subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Susan here, back with another amazing video. Yeah, I know I've been gone for like 2 months. Yeah, I'm so sorry guys. Like, I've been trying to juggle work, I've been traveling a lot. Yeah, like it was just a busy 2 months the time that I was gone, so I didn't have time to pick up my camera and vlog, but I am back now. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. To subscribe, like, comment, share. We are only 20 subs away from 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm super excited. So let's get to 1k guys. Remember, there's a giveaway at 1k, and yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. And yeah, so today is Monday the 9th of December. Yeah, and I am about to go for work. Time check, this should be around 7:35. Yeah, I'm supposed to be at work by 8, so I'm just waiting for my cab guy to come and pick me and my sister, who you just saw earlier. Yeah, to come and pick me and my sister to go for work. And this is my outfit of the day. This cute little red dress. Yeah, today I'm gonna be having some workshop. Yeah, so the workshop is all about neonatal resuscitation and how to resuscitate a neonate basically. So I'll try to vlog that, and yeah, it's gonna be helpful to you guys, I know. So yeah, please stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you later. So outfit check, some black pumps. Yeah. So this was day 1 of the workshop, and on this day we learned immediate care that should be given to a newborn after it's born. We learned about physiology of a newborn, that's the blood flow in a newborn, and we also learned about things like infection prevention and hand care and hand hygiene to prevent infections in these ones. So this is me on day 2 of the workshop. This is the 10th of December, and here I just arrived at the workshop and we're about to begin our training. So I was just trying to record a little bit of something for you guys, and yeah, stay tuned. So here we're about to begin learning about neonatal resuscitation, and as you can see on the table there, they've basically put in different equipments that you would need for resuscitating a baby. Like, for example, the baby has to be there, of course. You need sanitizer, gloves, you need ambu bags, you need face masks, you need O2 connectors, nasal prongs, blankets for covering the baby, clothes for the baby or baby layette, yeah, things like that.
The next day.
Hi guys, welcome back to another day of the vlog. So today is the 10th of December. Time check, this is around 17 p.m. and I just got back from work, or rather I just got back from the workshop that I'm attending. So if you guys remember, I mentioned that I'll be attending a workshop which is going to be for this whole week from Monday to Friday. So yesterday, being day 1 of the workshop, we basically learned about infection prevention, control, and hand washing, right? Like hand hygiene, how to wash our hands before entering a NICU or before handling a neonate, how to dispose of waste properly, the proper containers that we're supposed to use for the domestic waste, for the clinical waste. Yeah, we learned about what to wear when you're entering certain environments, what not to wear, what not to do. We learned about how to care for a newborn when they are born immediately. Okay, there's something that you have to know that's called the golden hour. That's basically the first 60 minutes after the baby is born, things that you're supposed to do for that baby to make sure that baby is okay and does not get certain infections. Okay, yeah, we also learned about teamwork, okay, how to work together as a team. The nurses, the doctors, the neonatal nurses, the anesthetists, okay, different health workers. We learned how to work together as a team, okay, to make sure we provide the best services to the patient, the neonate, okay. Yeah, we learned how to communicate, okay. Most of the times us as health workers don't properly communicate, or we poorly communicate. We communicate maybe rudely or unclearly to our fellow colleagues, so the work is not done efficiently to the patient, and the one who ends up suffering is the patient. Okay, so we learned about those. Of course, yes, it's things that we already know, because we learned these things in med school and during our practice as healthcare workers, or when you are doing internship as a student before graduating. But then again, we tend to forget, so it's good to recall some of this information. Okay, so that was basically what we did on day 1. Yeah, it's just that I came back a bit late. I got home around 17 something, and I was super tired, and I had a bad headache, so I didn't have time to like vlog when I came back to update you guys. But basically that was it. Yeah, so today, day 2 of the workshop, we basically learned about neonatal resuscitation. Okay, so this was basically how to resuscitate a neonate. We learned about the various equipments that are used for resuscitating a neonate. Okay, we learned how to perform a neonatal resuscitation. Okay, so there's basically a what you call a neonatal resuscitation chart or algorithm that is used in Zambia. I'm going to insert it somewhere here. I'm sure you guys have come across this before. Yeah, so I know most of you are familiar with it, but most of the time we tend to forget, or we do it the wrong way. Yeah, so we were going through that and practicing how to do this in an emergency setting. Okay, you have a baby who's just born, is asphyxiated, and you need to know what to do. Okay, yeah, so we had to learn about that, about the different instruments that are needed for doing that procedure, because you have to know those instruments. Like if you don't know what an oropharyngeal airway is, you don't know what a laryngoscope is, you're not going to know how to properly resuscitate this baby. Okay, yeah, you need to know certain aspects to look for. Okay, certain maneuvers that you have to do for resuscitation, for achieving a proper resuscitation. For example, you need to know what is called a jaw thrust, okay, or a chin lift. Okay, you need to know how to do that procedure, because certain times your first steps of your resuscitation might not work, which is where you do the intubation with you do the ventilation with an ambu bag. That might not work, so you might have to do certain other maneuvers to let air into the baby. Okay, we need to know about positioning of the baby or the neonate, how to position this neonate to make sure that you achieve the proper resuscitation. Okay, so we're learning about those kind of things. Yeah, that's what we mostly focused on day 2 today. Mostly it was about the neonatal resuscitation and how to perform a neonatal resuscitation, and also the certain incidences that might require you to perform a neonatal resuscitation. Okay, for example, like a baby who has meconium aspiration syndrome, a premature baby who's in respiratory distress, an asphyxiated baby with maybe HIE. Okay, you might need to know those conditions where you're supposed to perform the neonatal resuscitation. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a very interesting workshop. It's like you know these things, but then with time you tend to forget them because you don't really like encounter them that much, or maybe you do them the wrong way, or maybe protocols change. Okay, so it was really interesting to learn and have our knowledge revamped. Okay, like know the new protocols that are there. Like for example, on the part of adrenaline administration, we now use the 0.2 milligrams per kg. Those days it used to be 0.3. The other days it used to be 0.1, but now we're back at 0.2 milligrams per kg. Okay, so it's good to know the latest protocols, and good to have our memory refreshed and to know like how to manage these babies and do these procedures. So yeah, that was basically that for day 2 today. We just finished around 16, so I managed to get home by like at least 17 sharp. I was already home. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to have the same. I'll fill you guys in on what we're gonna learn tomorrow, but basically the workshop is supposed to start from 9 o'clock up until 16. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and everything. I hope at least you've learned 1 or 2 things from just what I've shared from the workshop. Yeah.
I've delivered this baby, now I'm calling for help. Okay? This baby has been delivered onto the mother's abdomen. I've scored this baby. I've seen that the baby is not breathing. I'll call for help. Help, resuscitation in delivery room once, okay? And I'll wipe, okay? Because as you deliver this baby on the mother's abdomen, obviously you will see that this baby, because once you deliver, the baby will start crying. Okay, so if there are any secretions, because we are saying that we don't suck, we don't stimulate when there are secretions, because once you stimulate, the baby will do what? Will try to aspirate. Okay, but if there are no secretions, we will try to stimulate. We're wiping this baby from the head. The way we lay it, the head is the one that babies lose heat so much. So as we are wiping, we are stimulating this baby. Obviously, midwives know they do it quick, okay? And we'll bring this other nappy, which is what? Which is dry, okay? So remember, you're with this mother, so you will be talking to the mother to say, this baby, we normally do that. The baby is not crying, so I want to help this baby. Okay, so we're going to cut the cord. This baby doesn't have a cord, that one has a cord. We're going to cut the cord, okay, a longer one, because we'll use that same cord for drugs and so on and so forth. Okay, and bring this baby on the resuscitation. Okay, so cover this baby, position this baby in neutral position. Okay, cover this baby and leave only there where you are going to be checking the chest, because you need to know if this baby is the chest is rising or not. Okay, at this time, remember, if it was meconium stained, sometimes you might not even know that there's a plug of meconium. Okay, but you would see that, you check, you see that maybe there's something inside there. This is when you, if there's a plug of meconium, you can use that to visualize and check if there's a plug, so that you can suction via a laryngoscope. Okay, but if there are no secretions, what do we do now? According to that algorithm, we have done the assessment. Color. Oh yeah, clock. You start the clock. Actually, once you start, you put the baby on the resuscitation. Start the clock.
The baby stimulates and warm.
Okay, so you've seen there where it says stimulate. Remember, on the mother's abdomen, we tried to stimulate. Okay, so that stimulation can be on the mother's abdomen. As you are wiping, you're stimulating. Okay, and then here, when you put the baby on the resuscitation, if you know, when the baby has a lot of secretion, sometimes you might find that you were wiping there, but the secretions are still there. Okay, this is the time you are using a penguin sucker to suck. Are we together? Yes. Okay, so how do we suck? We know how to suck. Okay, create a vacuum. How many meters? Where are we going to start from sucking first? Okay, the mouth. How many meters? Okay, so this penguin sucker is already made in such a way that it will not go deeper. Okay, so yes, so you go suck. Okay, and normally we should have 2 of these, where you, because you know secretions are quite, some of them are quite thick, and you find that you need to have water where you have to clean this penguin sucker. Okay, so we put that and try to clean the penguin sucker. Resuscitation needs speed. Okay, I'm doing this slowly because I know midwives will be resuscitating babies, and you know you have to, you are trying to beat the minute. Okay, then you go to the nose. Okay, the nose, you go how many centimeters? About 3 centimeters. Okay, yeah, so after that, now that's an intervention we've done. We're going to assess. Okay, what are we assessing?
Color.
Okay, so in my preamble I said debrief, but I didn't give rows. Okay, so I needed someone to be with me here. I've checked for color, I've checked for tone. Okay, and now the baby is not breathing, so check for heart rate. When you're delivering, checking for heart rate on the bedside, you can just hold the umbilical cord. Okay, that's how you can check. By just whether it's the pulsating of the umbilical cord. Okay, because we won't have time to come and check for this. So this is the left side. So as this one is checking, how's the heart rate? The heart rate is good. Okay, but the baby is not breathing. Okay, so we'll try to give according to your tap, the heart rate should be
it's
very good.
It's good, yes.
Okay, I want to depict the heart rate which is not good. Yeah. So if in a team, as I bring the baby, because I shouted for help, as I bring the baby, others would have tried to assemble the things that I need. They'll put the mask, and I'll just show you how the mask is put. Okay, with normal fidget with the mask, because we try to do like so the easier way is put your thumb and insert the mask like that. It's easy. Okay, yeah. So you've shown me the okay, so the heart rate is below 60, so we are going to inflate. We're trying to inflate so that the baby is, we are trying to expand the lungs. Okay, so how do we press the mask? So it should be in between the mouth and the chin and the face lip, right? And then it should cover the whole nose. Okay, so like that. Okay. And then how do I hold it so that it forms a seal? Although this baby now is more like it has a facial paralysis. You've seen the chin is not okay. Okay, so it has to cover the chin. Okay, then I'll hold like this. You feel yes, the baby is in a neutral position, and then no, we're no longer extending it. Okay, so I make a 3C for me to this mask. Yeah, like this. Okay, so I'm not closing here because most of the times we'll do like this. Then you close the airway. Okay, so you hold. So you lift a bit the chin. You're holding like that. Okay, and then this. If I put like this, it will be difficult for me to put pressure, but I'll put it on the side. Okay. Then I'll give those 3 long-lasting inflation breaths. So there's like a song, one hubbly bubbly. So like this, my chest is not moving. There should be something wrong. Okay. So what are the things that I need to do if my chest is not rising? Okay. Check if there is. I don't know if it's our baby, but I tried it. Okay, so reposition. Okay, so don't despair. Why is the chest not rising? So reposition. Check if the seal is the seal has been made. Okay, and try again. Okay, yes. Okay, so we give those long lasting. 1 hubbly bubbly, 2 hubbly bubbly, 3 hubbly bubbly, 4 hubbly bubbly, 5 hubbly bubbly. We assess. So me who is giving, I'm not moving the what? Yes, I continue. Okay, so color, I can see color, maybe it's blue. Okay, then heart rate, can check heart rate. 55. Okay, the baby is still not breathing on its own. Yes, so I'm going to give now 15 ventilatory breaths. Okay, so these yes, so another person can just put a pulse oximeter if we have. Okay, yeah, so that we check the oxygen saturation in the body. Okay, so we're going to give 15 ventilatory breaths. Okay, these are shallow. Okay, we are mimicking the way the baby breathes. Okay, the time we're giving the inflatory, we were finishing everything, like that. Okay, but these ones are shallow. Okay, we're just mimicking how the baby breathes. Okay, so 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi. So I assess again. What am I assessing?
The color.
Color. Maybe it's changing a bit. Okay, heart, it's not changing because we want to reach compression, right? Okay, heart rate. Okay, so Queen, prepare for me adrenaline. Okay, we're preparing adrenaline because now we're going to chest compressions, right? Okay, so Jacqueline, I want you to help me with chest compression, right? So you'll be giving 3 compressions to 1 breath. You give 3 compressions, I give 1 breath. Okay, so how you're going to give, just go from the zymphy-sternum. Yes, the zymphy-sternum, and just below the zymphy-sternum. 1, 2, 3, 8, 2, 14, 1, 2, 3, 15. Okay, so if you add those 3, 45 to 15 breaths.
Nice.
Okay, so we assess again. Okay, if this baby, maybe the heart rate has gone up, it's below 60. Okay, we can give, but the chest is not rising, and the heart has done well. Okay, we can continue with it ventilating. Okay, but if the heart rate is still low, okay, now this is the time we're going to give adrenaline. We'll give adrenaline. If we had O2, we would have connected as also that it helps. Yes. Okay, so we give adrenaline. How much do we give?
0.2 mils.
0.2 mils per kg body weight. Okay, if we had the umbilical catheter, we use the umbilical catheter there to give the drugs. Actually, it's the best. Yes, but maybe you can even manage to cannulate. You can cannulate and give. Okay, so when you give, you tell me adrenaline 0.2 mils per kg body weight given at such and such a time. So there will be a time that someone who is timing, okay, the time that we're giving adrenaline. What do we do next? After we are assessing if at all the baby has improved. Okay, so if the heart is still very low, okay, below 60, we're going to give again the compression. Okay, we give the compression the same ones we gave last time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, for the ventilator breath will be 15 plus 45 compressions, right? Okay, then from there, what do we do? Reassess. Okay, maybe this baby this time around, we know he's not improving. Maybe there is a history is that this baby had APH and all that. This is now the time we are going to think about increasing the volume. Okay, we give normal saline. Okay, when were we supposed to check for RBS?
Before we started doing the
compressions.
Yes, when we started doing the compressions, at that time is when we were supposed to check the RBS and give dextrose.
Okay, so basically the way the algorithm is, sometimes you might not even follow, okay, the way the algorithm is. The time that the baby comes, another person will come and check the RBS, yes. Okay? Another person will be there cannulating in readiness for the drugs. So all these things are done simultaneously, okay? So that this baby is helped as quickly as possible, okay? So what we need to know just is that these things are supposed to be done. Okay, cannulate, you prepare the drugs in advance. Those the same RBS, the normal saline, all those, have them ready so that when the leader calls for them, they are there. Okay, so basically in resuscitation, the steps that you need to follow. Actually, the drugs will come in later, but if you follow these other steps well, We won't even need the drugs unless otherwise, especially for glucose, unless maybe this baby just is hypo. Yes, but if it's just like everything is normal and the baby is just not able to breathe on its own, once you do the wiping, you suck, you inflate the lungs, you ventilate, you see the baby improving. You won't even need to go as far as giving the drugs. Okay, so after we have given the chest compressions, we have given the drugs, this baby maybe has improved a bit, but still needs help. This is the time now we'll learn about maybe intubating this baby, okay, or putting the baby on CPAP, okay, or ventilate.
So this is me basically showing you how to assemble a laryngoscope. It has got two parts, as you can see, the handle, and that's the part that's going to be going into the baby that I just clipped on. It has a torchlight, so the torchlight is supposed to go on once you assemble it together. And now I'm just trying to show you how to deassemble it. It was a little bit hard here to pull it out, but you basically just do it like that. Yeah. Hi guys, so today is day 3 of the workshop, the 11th of December. Time check, this is around 17:10. I just got back home and I'm super tired. As you can see, I'm sweating. It's hot. Livingstone is hot. It's like 40 degrees. Yeah, this was my outfit of the day, this cute yellow dress. Yeah. So today was really fun. We learned a lot. I'm going to post this. Today was quite interesting and fun. We learned a lot. We learned how to perform a neonatal resuscitation. We had live equipments and the baby set up, the demo babies, yeah, that we use for these procedures. I actually recorded some, so I'll insert it so that you guys can learn a thing or two. Yeah, what did we also learn? We learned how to do kangaroo mother care. I'll demonstrate it some maybe tomorrow or later on in the day. I might vlog and show you how to do it. It's really simple. You just put the baby by your chest in the middle of the breasts, and just like the way kangaroo carries the baby basically. Yeah, and then you tie. There's a special bag that they used to tie the baby. If you don't have that, you can just use the wrapper, the chitenge that we normally use in our setting, because we don't have most of the equipment. Yeah, so I'll try to demonstrate that using those. Yeah, and yeah, basically that was that. Yeah, I'll insert some clips of everything else that we did, and I'll also show you how to use a laryngoscope and how to assemble it, yeah, for intubation. And yeah, it was fun. We learned a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and stay tuned for the remaining 2 days of the workshop. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon, so enjoy.
What? And oxygen source, right? So before they pump oxygen, this was the sound of what? Our ventilator. Yes. So we need to have 10 babies on oxygen, and that will be the sound of the time. Right. So the supportive care wasn't what? Wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right. So we are testing the machines that they are working. So this thing has instructions, right? So one of the instructions you need to know is whenever you are, this is, so the first one we are teaching is a what? Is a manisipa, how to make a manisipa. Right? For a man, we'll be able to show it's a bit different, right? So what are we going to do? This, there's already water here. So this machine receives oxygen. It's able to what? To change it, then supply it to the baby, right? So there's no point of view in humidifying it again, right? So meaning we use this part. If you use this, you're just over diluting the oxygen, right? Yes. So the idea is they tell you to say, okay, you pour water from here. So there's no point of doing that. You just connect it exactly here. Yes. From there, you've seen where they put in oxygen? This is now where we put the oxygen. Clear? You're able to see, right? Then this is supposed to be made like this. So you have another tube here. What are you going to do? To get this put in there. get this, you put it, and your things on this side. And you get this, you put there. So this is going where? To the baby, right? So if you want to put it, you have to put it where?
Yes.
So now we have to test. You are saying what were initial settings? 6. Where is the water? Water is at what?
6.
Water is at 6. Then where is the oxygen? So we switch it on. It has to be off. This machine on. The oxygen. So where is the oxygen? It's at what?
3.
What's the oxygen for the initial setting?
3.
So it's connected. You can't just get this thing and put on the bed. Meaning, there is what we need to test if this machine is working. How do you test it? You just get this and you put here. It's supposed to what? Is it bubble?
No.
So this knob is still at what? At 0. So this is 6. Meaning we increase it to what?
6. Yes.
There's a point there.
Yes.
So once you make this connection and this thing starts working, meaning there is somewhere in the blockage, you see that it's in these two because even if I put here, it will be the same mechanism. So if there is something that has gone in and has brought these two, or maybe you are always connecting, there's someone one step on these two. You might say it's this machine which is at 40. Why still? That's why there is troubleshooting. Start checking out in here, then you get into these two. Because sometimes another problem will use them. So most of the times you find that maybe there is something that has gone in there, or they use another from that blocked. So you just check, okay, what's happening? You check your tubes, you go this side, check that. It makes that sound really good. The same thing. What I'm going to do is, this baby is breathing right. When meaning of something, if you have a lot of these things, you just get this. Just get this. So, this thing has to go here. It's not going to be 21 million or 5. So just pull the syringe, pull out the water to the level which you want.
Okay.
When the baby desaturates, you're supposed to do what? Push back the water so that it's at the same level. Right. The baby is okay, you continue moving until you reach 5. This thing is not supposed to be left alone. Remember we are saying you don't do what? This. So don't reset this thing at now so that I should just be pulling it. Once you put it there, you move it outside. Yes. So then all the weight is just put them on the baby like that. Remember we have installed the M7, right? The M7. So you just put them there. Then those clips, they hold here. They hold this also here and they hold here. Right. Those white things they use to hold them. So this procedure works with the wastage. So like we said, the idea is for us to imitate what? This CPAP. Why? So when you are using a nasal probe, this nasal probe, you are allowed not to use what? To just make, so you only have this side where you put, what is that what? It's okay. So you're supposed to make the whole first time. Make it ready like that. This is distilled water, right? So, water is at what?
6.
Meaning even our total level will be at what?
6.
6 side. So don't go and get water up to 10 and you say, I'm only using 6. No, you always had to that point there. So at this point, we have here. So you make a hole here, right? You make that hole. This is where you're going to put your what? If you have your suction tube, you put the suction tube. So the way of life, the way things work, if you are going to put this thing down there where there is water, here, if it goes down where there is water, then you leave this part open. Water will start coming the other side then. Yes. So if you want to leave it there, you're supposed to do what? To close it tight. Don't leave it open. Then now, you're supposed to go and make what? The other hole on the other side. Why are we making this? Yes. So this is where we'll be adding our water. The carbon dioxide will be escaping from here. That's one line.
Okay.
But if you are going to use this CPAP, the Permani CPAP, with these tubes, these, right? If we are going to use these tubes, if you are going to use these tubes, like remember what I said, these tubes are giving what? With pressure. If you only make one hole here, this bottle will be big to inflate, right? Meaning now, you're having the one who is causing severe damage to this baby, right? Yes. So in the idea, what we do is we make an imitation of what? This. So you find our bottles in NICU, they have holes around this body. Right? That's when you are using which tubes? This. Right?
Yes.
But when you are using this, you only need one hole. Right? I've seen where CPAP is made, there's no hole there. Then here, it's also closed. This is the carbon dioxide expressing from. Yes. So that's the idea of that hole there. Right? Yes. So in this scenario, this should go where? To the oxygen. So now here it becomes opposite. If you are going to put this here, you are now giving this baby what? Just oxygen. Right? Because this is now a closed system. This system is not helping to humidify it, right? So it's you now causing. That's why this also helps to humidify oxygen. Right? Yes. So there's no point of you humidifying it here. You are just overdiluting the what? The oxygen. But if it's this bottle, you will put this thing here. Here there's supposed to be water. You've seen the difference? You know that this bottle have minimum and maximum, right? We've taken note, right? Yes. So, here now, that part which remained is supposed to do what? Set it there. Right. So initially what happens is, if you are going to, by chance, what's making this water not to come the other side is because there is pressure coming from this thing. That's what makes water not to come through there. But if this baby is on CPAP, then you will switch off the oxygen, water will start coming the other side. Yes. So always ensure that these things, if by chance you maybe want to move the concentrator, always remove these things from the bed. Because once you switch off this, remember there was pressure in there. So pressure always needs to find where there is space. So this water from here will start coming back the other side. That even includes babies, especially if you are using this. Then you switch off the concentrator. Water will be put from here up. You find the baby with the water everywhere. Right? So as usual, you switch it on. So we used to have 5 concentrators making that sound, right? They are 90. We are putting 9. So this is what we remember. This testing still remains the same. So I'm going to page. You get the point?
Yes.
So this thing is working. That's when you go and put it where?
In the baby.
Don't switch the system off for you to go and put it. Then you put where? On the baby. Right? Right? Then it will be able to work. But remember, if this baby is in distress, this water will make that carbon, right? It will be doing what? but there is what we call meniscus. If this baby is calm, there will be only meniscus, meaning when you lift the bottle like that, we all know what meniscus is. Come near. So if the baby is calm, right? You see. So this is what you're going to say, sister, there is no problem, you see. So if this baby is calm, not in severe distress, you'll only be able to see the CPAP like that. Right?
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's not working. That's what you're calling meniscus doing what? So not all the time it will be doing that, but it will be showing me the meniscus side. Meniscus, like that. Like that.
Don't know how we got here, but been going through the phases.